fucking KC Stage 3 for the 6.0. Guess we'll just have to put it on, see what happens, huh? Okay. So it's gonna be like the last video. I'm not gonna show you the whole process as I go along and do this, but I will show you the basics of taking this turbo out of here. I'll stop the video, start the video, and I'll start it again when I find something I feel like I need to tell you. Pretty basic. Take charge pipe, air intake off, and I also am going to take my alternator out and maybe my battery, because I'm worried about this O-Dog intake, because it sits up higher and everything sits up quite a bit higher than it did originally. We'll see what happens. It's still pretty hot. Man, it's like bear hot out here these days lately. Yeah, she's still pretty hot. I'm gonna cool down a little bit longer and then I'll get to tearing this bitch apart. Okay, so there we are. Getting the old one out. There's anything wrong with it. I just want a bigger one. And I took my truck to Second Wind to get my O-Dog ported intake put on. And they said they put them on all the time. Well, apparently you're fucking wrong, because my coolant reroute hose ran like a complete fucking idiot. They spliced it in down here. You see where it splices in right there. And hopefully I'm able to rerun this when I got this turbo out. If not, I'm gonna have to, I don't know, figure something out, because this ain't working out for me. Worst shop ever. But we're slowly getting there. A couple more things. We'll get it off. My plastic piece right here, no one just folds right up. Well, I went to fold it up and it just come right off. So I just bail and wired it to my windshield wiper. Seems to, hell, it fucking works for me. Quick pit stop, local parts store. They had these bad boys on sale. So I went ahead and picked them up to make life a little bit easier. Except for the fact I'm walking. Trying to take back alleys here. Now on the back turbo bolt, a lot of people tell you to use this thing and to go up over here and back into it, but I think I am just going to try doing this. I got this wrench on there. You can't really see it, but I got it on there. I'm gonna cheat her onto it. This will focus. Cheat her onto it, break it, and then just use a ratchet wrench, or maybe I can back it out with my fingers. I don't know. We'll see how this works out. So I just spent the last like 45 minutes trying to pull this thing out. It's my back turbo brace bolt. And I just got this truck back from the shop not even a month ago, because I had them put this ported intake in and change out my oil cooler because it was fucked up. And man, it's been a hassle with this place. I am missing washers on my Fickum where my air box or my air cleaner hooks up to it. I had my air sensor temped when my wires were stripped out. It wasn't even plugged in. They just tucked it back up underneath here. They running wires wrong. Vacuum lines weren't plugged back in. They completely fucked this up. Like, and now this, dude, like I'm half tempted to just pull out my fucking oil cooler and see if it's okay. You know, they charged me almost $2,000 for this stuff. I had bolts and washers left up on my wiper cowl. Man, it's just disgusting what shops will do and then charge you for it. You know, at least have some dignity in your work. That's Second Wind in Casper. Just crazy, man. I feel like this was a lot harder than it should have been to get out. But it's actually, that's pretty dirty, but I'm surprised. I was expecting to be all chewed up. I guess maybe that's just me worrying because it's a 6.0. You know? But, what a pain. I spilled coolant everywhere. I thought I was gonna need to take this hose off. So I took this hose off and I really wasn't thinking about it. I fucking drench my driveway in coolant. So I just took my alternator off like I originally planned doing, and I could finesse it right on out of there. But I'm gonna clean that up a little bit down there, start putting a new one in. Well, I forgot to do a side-by-side comparison of them because I was just ready to get this thing in there, and honestly I got so fucking lucky. I put it right in there. Hold on. Oh, climb up in here, bust my knees up. I don't know if you can see that in there, but I put it on and it buttons right up like perfectly. Boop. I've seen a lot of things on forums and stuff that guys that use ratchet straps and hook in that Y and ratchet strap it to the front of their truck up here. Make that mate, but mine buttoned right up in there. And I also looked it up. I'll be okay running just two bolts since they decided to strip that third one out. So, finished getting this put in. Call up a buddy, get a ride to the store to buy some antifreeze because the way the fucking diesel shop fucked me with my coolant reroute, I had to drain it. They put the wrong shit in there anyway, so I was coming, whatever. It's stripped out. It snapped. It's no good. Part stores are closed. Right there. Broke down tomorrow. Damn it. So close. But, I mean, it's whatever. Clamp it up, put my drain tubes on. We should be good to go. I just gotta wait. I just had to clean up my fucking mess. Damn it. Okay, here we are the next day. The local Ford dealership had my clamp. Thank God for that. Got all 7 gallons of coolant down there so I can get this thing put back together and get her fired up. Holy shit, I'm almost there. Gotta run my cat tubing. Gotta put my air box back on. Put my battery back in. Ooh, I gotta take this out. Cannot forget to do that. I'll take this boost filler out because I do not need that blowing something up. And then once I get all that done, this project is over. I'm notorious for doing this. I get one clamp on, get it all put together, and I realize I forget a fucking clamp. Just did it again, pulled it off already though. Simple forgets, but they're a pain in the ass. Okay, so if you have the K&N air filter and you run this turbo, you're gonna have to take this plate off. It bracks to your fickum from the air box here, or air tube, whatever you want to fucking call it. And with that plate on, you can't get the right angle to get this plate on and have this buttoned up at the same time. So I'm gonna take it off, see if I can't get it lined up with it already on the fickum. If not, I'll just leave it off, because I really hate this K&N air filter anyways. They're junk. One more battery, some coolant, check my oil, and I think we're gonna be ready to fire this old hog up. I couldn't rerun my coolant, PSP coolant reroute, because the shop changed the fittings that came with the kit. So I'm either have to order a new kit or see if I can't zip tie this down, is what I was kind of thinking, just to get me by for now. I mean, just so it's not fucking higher than my degas bottle. These fucking morons, dude. I swear. But I think, I don't know. Maybe if I just zip tie it right there to my oil drain tube, hopefully it'll be alright. We'll see. And every time I mess with this K&N air filter, I take something off of it. Every time, I swear. Last time I took this battery cover off that comes with it and has this big plastic piece that loops underneath this, and you bolt this shroud to it. Well, I hacksawed that whole bottom piece of that plastic off, and I turned my bracket here and I just bolted it up here, this air filter stays in just fine if you just clamp it up there. And this just rests back against that there. But this, I need to quit being fucking cheap and buy a new air intake, because this K&N one's just, it's junk, man. And this piece of the plastic here, it like got hot or something, and it like shrank, or it beveled in. So I had to go down to the hardware store, get a big old piece of rubber gasket here, and make my own hose clamp out of it for it to fit. It's just junk. But it's, I mean, it's whatever, I guess. It's holding me for now until I get $400 to buy the one I want. I quit buying turbos and stuff.